Hi, welcome everybody, and thank you for joining us this morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are joining us from. I'm Nati Sternhardt, the owner of the Kidron home. Here with us is Rob Engels from Elite Israel Realty. Rob has the agency in Ramat Beit Shemesh, is focusing mainly in Ramat Beit Shemesh. And also joining us is Yaakov Epstein. Yaakov is an Israeli real estate attorney who specializes in guiding Americans through every step of purchasing a property in Israel. And also with us is Yaakov is Menachem Pfeuffer. Menachem Pfeuffer is an experienced mortgage broker with 20 years in the business, helping clients to find the right financial solutions. So today's program will begin with me discussing a little bit the real estate market in Ramat Beit Shemesh and overall analysis of the real estate here in Israel. We will then have a walkthrough of the home, also to show you the size, the location, and just to understand better how the house looks like. And the house is located in Mishkafayim neighborhood of Ramat Beit Shemesh, and the selling range here is about 12 million shekel in this neighborhood. And we will then pause for 5 to 10 minutes just for questions, and then continue with Yaakov and Menachem to present their legal and financial aspects of purchasing real estate in Israel. At the end of the webinar, we'll provide you with the contact information, follow-up options, including the website page of the house and how you can get more information. So let's start a little bit about talking about Ramat Beit Shemesh. Ramat Beit Shemesh is a very popular choice for English-speaking families making Aliyah. It offers a friendly community where people feel at home right away. For new Olim, schools in Ramat Beit Shemesh have special Hebrew programs, like it's called Ulpan, and also they also provide the information to the parents in English. And this really helps kids to adjust smoothly and make friends easily and enjoy all the great activities that and the high quality education available here. Ramat Beit Shemesh is a great location, just 30 minutes from Jerusalem and 45 minutes from Tel Aviv. A lot of doctors find it convenient with traveling to Hadassah Medical Center, which is 25 minutes away, and high-tech workers that traveling to Tel Aviv by train. So this is about Beit Shemesh, and I would like to give you now a tour in the house and showing you exactly how it looks like in the layout. So to begin with, let's start with the general layout of the house. So we basically have 5-story house that's divided. The main house is 3 floors, okay, it has 3 levels, and the ground floor, okay, the first floor and the basement. So let's start with the ground floor. The entrance to the house is from here. We can have the access to the kitchen and the living room. Here we have the space room, the secure room, which is like a safe room, okay, and guest room here, which could be also a working room attached to the bathroom. Right here we have a pantry, which could be also a laundry room. Here we go upstairs to the second floor, to the first floor, I'm sorry. Okay, we're going up here and we see the main bedroom. That's the master bedroom with 50 square meter bedroom. It's a very big size. Very convenient, very lit. Here we have also a porch here, walk-in closet, and over here we have family room. It's very convenient for the kids to sit here and have their free time to read, to watch a movie, to play. 2 bedrooms here and a bathroom. And last one is the basement. We have a very spacious place here. You can use the basement for a clinic, for office, or just for your guests. So we have bedroom here with bathroom, and this we use as a storage room. So that's about the main house. As I said, it consists of 3 levels. Now I would like to present the house in actual. So for this, we have a virtual tour. By the way, you can also use our website to have the tour yourself. I'll show you the link at the end of the session. So I would prefer to start from here. So that's the kitchen, the living room, dining room. You see, that's the entrance to the house. We have cameras here. We have intercom. We have alarm system, of course, AC all over the house. The kitchen is very big and nice. We have a lot of storage space over here and over here and on the bottom, also on top. 2 ovens, 2 fridges, 2 sinks. Here we have the safe room. And the guest room. And as I said, next to the bathroom attached is also there's a bathroom here and a little pantry right here. Now we'll go to the 2nd floor. Let's climb up. Okay, so first, before we show you the rest of the floor, let's get into the master bedroom. So this is the 50 square meter bath, what's called 50 square meter master bedroom. Sorry, just turned out. That's the porch. Let's go back into the room. You have a walk-in closet right here. And nice size of a bathroom, also with the jacuzzi. Here we have the family room that, the kids could sit here and read. Library here, and play here. Here we have the laundry space. Inside we have the dryer and the washing machine. Also, we have intercom here. This is one of the bedrooms. And another bedroom here. And the bathroom for the kids. Okay, now now let's go downstairs just to show you the basement. Okay, so quickly we're gonna go downstairs. And here, from this door, we can enter the bottom level. Take a look that you have another door here to allow clients, if you, for example, want to have clients, if you have a clinic, you want the clients to come, in a private path. So they have this option. I'll show you soon where this door is leading towards, but that's very good options for somebody who wants to have a clinic or office, and people could come in without walking through the house. So that's the basement. We have a little kitchen here, a storage room, and another bedroom. We use it both also for a guest room on Shabbat, but also as an office. As you can see, there's a bathroom here also. It's very convenient. Okay, so let's go back to the layout. So we explained now about the first three levels of the house: the basement, the ground floor, and the first floor. Now, let's go through the two upper floors. We have here the rental units. The rental units are at the top of the house. We have two rental units. First one is about 60 square meter. We have a large living room, living space, and a kitchen, two bedrooms and a bathroom, and a very large size of a porch. It's about 50 square meter. Okay, that's the first unit. It's been rented out for 5.5 thousand shekels a month. Okay, and there's another unit here that's a little smaller, but also nice size. It's also being rented out. There's a living space and a bedroom and a very nice size of a porch, also being rented out for 4.5 thousand shekels. So altogether, the income of the rental units is about 10,000 shekels a month. So let's get into this, what's it called, the virtual tour. This way, leading you to the main house, and there's another door here that's leading you to the units. So let's go from this door now, okay? If we walk through here, we go to the staircase. This door leads you to the office that I showed you before. If you walk through this door, you go downstairs. You get all the way to the basement. But let's go to the units to show you how it looks like. You climb up two floors, okay, and you reach the first unit here with a nice living space. For example, here we have a high-tech guy, and currently we have a doctor, who's receiving her X-rays here through the computers. So this is the living space. We have two bedrooms here, one and another one here, and bathroom. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Now I'm climbing up to the second floor, to the third floor. That's the last one, the last unit. We went another flight up. That's the living space, and there's a bedroom here and bathroom here. You see, we have all the washing machine and dryer here, everything they need. It's fully furnished, as you can see. We have the fridge, we have counter space, and this is the sukkah porch that they have. Not only sukkah porch, it's a porch for any use with the best view. Okay, so now I want to take you to show you the ground floor once again, just to see the porch, the backyard, the front yard. Okay. So if we walk through this entrance, we can see. Okay, let's go downstairs. Let's do it. Okay. Now we're back in the front yard. Take a look. So that's the gardening space we have. And this is the entrance to the main house. And here you have the sukkah porch and the entrance to the house. Okay, so altogether, let's make a summary. If you go out of the house again, okay, we have two entrances. Before we saw the entrance to the units, now we're going to see the entrance to the house. You walk up the steps here, and this is what you have. Okay. So that's all for now. And now we're gonna have the lawyer, Yaakov Epstein, talking a little bit about all the challenges and solutions he has for people who makes Aliyah. Please, Yaakov.
It's important. Okay, it's important to know that we also have here the mortgage broker on the line, and I work hand by hand with all the professionals you'll bring in order to ensure that the payments will be done based on the contract, and ensure that you can do those payments based on your legal needs, payment schedule, and the property. Again, as I mentioned, I'll also be assisting transferring money to Israel. Since the FATCA rules, things are a bit more complicated. And by me, I will be helping you after doing this with hundreds or probably already thousands of clients of mine to ensure your safety and have a smooth transaction. Does anyone have any questions about the process, about anything related? Okay, Rob, I'll hand it back to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Yaakov. And now we're going to ask Menachem just to speak in general terms about process of securing the mortgage or any sort of financial assistance that might be needed in order to be able to move forward on the purchase of a home.
Okay, so guys, stop me if you want to ask any questions, because there's a lot of points over here that will be interesting to some people.
If I could just ask, how much is the purchase tax?
A May towels next week sometime.
Hello?
So purchase tax, I have to calculate it. It's based on the purchase amount. It grows as a percentage based on the price of the apartment, price of the home. I have to check it out. If you make Aliyah within a certain amount of time after buying it, you could also reduce it significantly. And remember, a lot of my clients in the US pay 25, 30, or even more for property tax, heavy loaded. But here, it's just heavy loaded at the beginning, but really cheap throughout the lifetime of the property.
Thanks.
So we're going to.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, start with the mortgages.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. What probably interests everybody is how much money they can get in order to finance the deal. So, Nati, did you say how much the deal costs? I don't think you.
Oh, the deal is 12.7. That's asking price.
12.7 million shekel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for those of you who are not doing Aliyah, so on top of this 12.7 million shekel, you have to take into account approximately on this property, approximately 14% above the cost, because purchase tax will be approximately 9%. Then you'll have the lawyer's fee, my fee, the realtor's fee, so on and so forth. Altogether, the above the 12.7 million shekel, they have approximately 14% of the purchase cost as costs in order to close the deal.
Menachem, just to point out, at this point, Nati is covering any agent fee. So that would not be an additional cost for the buyer.
That's good. So you already made 2%, and you can take it down to 12%. Okay, very good. So therefore, when you buy for 12.7 million shekel, if I take into account 12%, it means that your total cost would be 14,224,000 shekel. The bank, simply speaking, will finance up to 50% of the cost of the property, on the purchase cost on the contract, which would come out to 6,350,000 shekel, which means that you would have to bring approximately 8 million shekel to the table if you decide to take 50%, because simply speaking, the bank will only finance 50% for a foreign resident. If it's important to anybody over here to get more finance, there's a possibility of getting up to 75%. If it's important to you, speak to me afterwards. I'll tell you how it's done. Obviously, everything is all legal, and everything is legal and done in a legal fashion. But it is not simple, and therefore speak to me afterwards if it's important to you. Number two, the term of the mortgage is up to 30 years. Or up to age 85, the lower of the two, which means anybody up to 55 can get a 30-year mortgage. Going past 55, 56, 57, 56 will be a 29-year mortgage, 57 will be a 28-year mortgage, and so on and so forth. Right now, the interest rates at the moment that I've been getting for the last couple of weeks is approximately 4.8%. But this is up to a mortgage of 5 million shekel. Any mortgage of 5 million shekel and above is considered a jumbo loan in Israel, which the bank has to put aside more funds, and therefore makes the mortgage more expensive by approximately 2%, which will bring up the interest rates to 6.75%. There are also solutions to this. If it's important to you, speak to me afterwards. The cost per mortgage on a 30-year mortgage, if it's up to 50%, is approximately 525 shekel per 100,000 shekel. If you go past the 5 million shekel mark, it will jump up to approximately 625, 650 shekel per every 100,000 shekel you take. Any questions?
Okay.
Okay, just one very
I don't think so.
important. Very important. The banks in Israel demand both property and life insurance. If you have life insurance in the States, the bank will be willing to forego life insurance and rely on the life insurance that you have in the States already, and therefore it won't be an extra cost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, you guys. You were very helpful. I'm gonna leave now all the information of your people and myself, so you can copy the information and can feel free to reach each and every one of us to get more information. And please feel free to contact and ask more questions if you guys have ones. And we have also the website. Rob, you want to tell us? You want to tell a little bit about the website that we have and the plans? Somebody wants more information.
Sure. So I would suggest that anybody who's interested in the website in being able to access additional plans or information should reach out to Nati directly, and he will send them. He will walk you through them. Can arrange a private meeting, of course, as well as a in-person tour if you happen to be in Israel. And if anybody has any additional questions looking to potentially move forward on a property like this, certainly please reach out to us. And us means any one of us on this call, or if you were brought through a different agent, feel free to reach out to that agent. I guess before we close, if any of the remaining participants have any
So just one last thing, if you want to see the website, so scan this QR, and you can see at any time our website and walk through the house, have the virtual tour, you have the gallery of all the pictures here. You have the video of the house, technical specs, everything, and the floor plans, of course, and the virtual tour here. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you so much for joining us today. Have a nice day.